Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Peacemaker LEGO Showcase video. We've got 10 absolutely spectacularly awesome characters to showcase from the Peacemaker show. Of course, it just wrapped up its first season and has been officially renewed for a second season. So to celebrate, I did go on ahead and put together designs of the costumes and characters from the show. Let me know down in the comment section below which is your favorite of these designs. And of course, if you end up creating your own designs, you can go on ahead and tag me on Twitter or Instagram at Blitzwinger. Now, with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we kick things off with the one and only, the man who is only all about keeping the peace. He is the one, the only Peacemaker himself. And of course, as you can see, he is looking absolutely spectacular with that toilet bowl on his head, or at least that is what it is jokingly referred to as the Peacemaker helmet, of course. But obviously, I could not just include the helmeted version. I also went ahead and built the unmasked variation as well, so that we can, well, I guess technically we can see him. Get it? Because John Cena is... Okay, I'll just stop now. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only John Cena. This one does not have the pistol either. I just wanted to go on ahead and create an alternate attire for the Peacemaker himself, because I think that those are his two prominent looks, his masked and unmasked throughout the entire show. So, because of that, I felt like it'd be appropriate to include both. Can we get a quick caw-caw? Because here is Eagley. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say with this one. But, so I knew, based on a poll that I put out on Twitter, where I had asked a bunch of you guys, hey, let me know, what was your favorite character from the Peacemaker show? And most people went ahead and responded with Eagley as one of their favorites. And so I was like, okay, I have to include Eagley as part of this list somehow, some way. But of course, I can't just create an eagle. So I went ahead and tried to recreate an eagle to the best of my ability, as best as I possibly could. And this is the result. Fortunately enough, the rest of the characters are far, far more accurate than this one. Next up, we have Clemson, who is, of course, one of the members of the task force that goes on ahead and is assigned with managing Peacemaker and sending him out on all of his missions. And I'm not going to say anything additional to that, because I feel like that would be spoiling things for the show. So I'm trying to do my best not to spoil stuff for those of you that maybe have not seen the show, maybe are only the first few episodes into the show. So with that in mind, that is all I'm going to mention for Clemson. But I did go on ahead and just basically try to create the typical attire that we see him wearing, where he's got the kind of almost like beige sort of colored pants. And then, of course, in addition to that, he has the just kind of a black vest, black jacket that he usually just wears, along with a black shirt underneath. Unfortunately, I couldn't get both of them to align perfectly, so it's more like a gray and black outfit, but still pretty close. Next up on the docket, we have Harcourt here as part of the task force. So continuing to assemble here the task force slowly but surely, one member at a time. Again, most of the characters, aside from the super villains or villains and hero characters in the show, are pretty simple to build, just based on the fact that obviously it's just humans. Well, yeah, it's just humans in attires. And so the clothing is pretty simple, so it's really not a very difficult process or character look to recreate. For the next member of the task force, we have Lora. And for Lora, I did try to do the look that we saw from the promo pictures for the actual show, in terms of that kind of almost like olive green or military green jacket that she wears. But she also has like this, I guess it's almost like a fur sort of like hoodie thing going on. So I tried to do that look as well. It's more like purplish burgundy in the show, but unfortunately that color doesn't exist within LEGO DC Supervillains, so I had to use just a simple red color instead. And finally, to wrap up the task force, we have the one and only John. Now, I know that throughout the show and even in the promo pictures, oftentimes he wears that kind of like checkered shirt, kind of a lumberjack style shirt, I guess, almost. And that is something that I wish I could replicate a little bit more accurately, but in general, I just wanted to go for kind of a casual look attire. Now let's move along Masked characters within the show, and first and foremost here we have, of course, the villainous White Dragon. This is a very messed up character, of course, but one that does appear within the show, so I felt like we should go on ahead and assemble it for the showcase here. But this is the one and only White Dragon, an absolutely crazy persona. And again, I don't want to spoil things for the show, so I don't really want to dive into more details as to who this is or anything like that. So because of that, we'll just leave it at that. That is the White Dragon. For the next masked character, we have the Judo Master. And the Judo Master actually turned out super duper sick. I'm very happy with how this design turned out. I actually think that this might be, along with Peacemaker, my favorite of the designs that we have built here for this showcase. I'm super duper happy with how this one looks. I think the colors are pretty much correct. The costume is very close. And so I'm very happy with how this one here turned out. Let me know what you guys think of the Judo Master design. And of course, also don't forget, guys, as we are about to take a look at the last character built, which I'm sure you can figure out which one it will be, let me know down in the comment section below which of these designs is your personal favorite. And last but certainly not least, you know that it had to be the fan favorite Vigilante. Now, to my surprise, Vigilante, at least from the poll that I posted on my Twitter page, at Blitzwinger, by the way, cheap shout out, but I was shocked. Most people actually answered Vigilante, which is crazy. So that's why I wanted to go on ahead and save him for the last character showcased here today. Let me know what you guys think of this design, along with all of the other ones that were showcased throughout today's video. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also support the channel by becoming a member. The link for that is down in the description box below, or of course you can just click the join button next to the subscribe button. And in addition to that, of course, guys, don't forget, you can also go on ahead and grab some Blitzwinger merch. Thank you so very much for your support. The brand new Blitzbot badge shirt for 2022 went live, so go check that out if you're interested. Thank you so very much for all your help and support. I will hopefully get you guys here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye, guys.